Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Quartermaster. With me, I have
Josh.
Josh. So we are two very close friends, and we just decided together in advance of the patch 8 of Baldur's Gate 3, get together and play some Baldur's Gate. It's a game that neither of us have finished. Josh has done.
I just got past Act 2, and then I was so floored by the plot twist at the end of Act 2 that it shook me out of playing the game for a long time.
Right. So he has not spoiled anything for me, which is great because we both care about the story and all that. Yeah, apologies. I realized that the audio was not on for a second there. Now it is, so we should be good to go. But beyond that, I have played about half an hour, I think.
I say make it
Yeah, I'm going to make a new one because I don't even remember. That was back in like 2023. So without further ado, let's make sure nudity is not enabled. Let me just... I just remembered that. Okay, good, it's off. So, okay, without further ado, let's begin Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to do balanced. Yeah. There's going to be so many baddies. So, Josh and I have known each other for a very long time. Okay, no talking, good cutscenes. That was profoundly horrifying.
I would sure glad we're not that guy, man. Getting an illithid parasite behind your eye, like, ooh.
Yeah. So, I just wanted to explain something. So, Josh and I have been friends for a long time. We've been playing RPGs pretty much our entire life. My first ever RPG was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, and I was introduced to Neverwinter Nights 2. Still haven't finished it. And Dragon Age Origins mainly is my favorite RPG of all time. However, this, I am told, is our new contender for best RPG of all time. Could you close the door? Josh is just going to close the door just so that we have some less ambient noise as I deal with the terrors of sound mixing. Okay, so I am going to create a custom character because that's
Absolutely do not just play as
the only...
I can't
Yeah.
imagine playing as
No. Male. What the heck is this? There we go.
So you can either be like built like a man, you're tall and strong, or built like a woman, you're tall and strong. So there you go.
Okay. I think I'm going to be second one because it's kind of light.
Yeah, sure. You got an idea for class?
Looks like I'm a barbarian right now. barbarian. So, and we have Josh and I have both played a lot of D&D together. So maturity, I like. No. Yeah, exactly.
If you're an elf, maturity doesn't really affect you.
Which, okay, that makes sense. Right. So what?
Where to next? What was that? Let's hope the locals are friendly.
I don't like that.
Hells.
No.
Be wary. It's opened.
I like that voice.
I wonder what's back there.
I'm gonna be a bit lighter. Yeah. And then... Okay. I don't know why we need that necessarily, but...
You can just proceed.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay.
Don't hit proceed yet, because that makes you start the
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not gonna be an elf. I think I might be...
Surprising amount of choices, hey? Like, you get the Yankee, I thought was a really bold choice for, like,
Yeah.
character. Not that anyone would ever want to play with them,
Yeah, there's not as many race choices as Neverwinter Nights 2, but still, that's plenty. Okay, so now I have to redo everything, but anyway. Yeah, so I'm gonna be a human, because very few people are actually humans in D&D. I would like to see more, like, more detailed facial editing, but
I think there is.
is there?
Yeah. I can't remember how to get to it.
Face. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to randomize. And then where's, like, yeah, where's... Oh, okay, there we go. Eyes. I like how you can disable heterochromia. Or enable
There's
it.
too many people who put heterochromia as their thing.
Yeah, no, I'm...
The whole idea is supposed to be rare, right? But everybody does it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... Okay, I'm not gonna have any makeup, because I'm...
No. Like, I think that eyeshadow kind of works for certain characters.
Yeah, but I'm not...
Like, that looks
Yeah, he looks
sick.
like the crow right there.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna do that.
These are all pretty good.
Yeah. Lip. Yeah. Hair. Okay, there we go. I was worried. Do I want to do bald? Look like Hitman?
Terrible choice, honestly. But actually, the hair customization is quite good in this game, so... I think it's very, like... one thing I noticed right away about this game is the undeniable influence Critical Role has had on D&D as a whole.
Yeah. I look like Lord Farquaad there.
More like, Snape.
Snape?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Severus. Sorry, can you go up a bit?
Oh, I kind of like that
That
one.
one's really freaking sick. You see the one that's 2 above it?
That's just luscious. I did not.
But seriously, that's a strong contender. The one you sort that looks fucking sick. The surgical girls.
It does, yeah.
Like even the one to the left of it. Really cool. Big fan.
Yeah, I'm not personally a fan of it just because I don't see myself. Hang on, let me just make sure I'm in the right color first. There we go. I'm not... Okay, so...
You could always mod it on your stuff.
Yeah, I think I will at some point. But I'm going to play vanilla the first time. Yeah, it's just not quite what I... Not quite what I want.
You looking for like a Nathan Drake kind of a sweatback?
Yeah, just a simple, like, somewhat modern...
If your character's barbarian, then long hair's pretty.
Yes, I'm not saying it's not... Oh,
I think that's cool.
I don't like dreads.
Yeah,
That's
graded on one side.
I kind of like that. I don't like that.
Hey, is that another one too?
Kind of looks like... Imagine it, he kind of looks like Leon, actually.
Yeah. Leon, like, just got
Scott
stuff
Kennedy,
in it.
that is to say.
Sick.
That's luscious. We're spending way too much time on this. But okay, there we go.
There you
That's kind of what I want. Kind of.
Looks like Nero. He made his hair white.
Okay, I do get facial hair, thank God. Because that pisses me off if I don't have it. It's a bit thick.
He's a hockey player.
He does. No, I'm gonna actually go, I think, redder. Not that red. He looks like the guy from Fallen Order. Okay, I don't like how you can't do them independent of each other, the facial hair and the hair. How about that? What do you think?
Very, my mind goes to...
Obi-Wan? What do you think?
very good.
Okay.
I think the kind of the grayer the better, actually.
What if we... No, that's too far.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
It kind of looks like it's like you see.
Okay. Alright, so we are pretty much done. Oh, wait, no, hang on.
You choose your classical.
Yeah, hang on.
Go back to that character.
Okay, Barbarian. I'm good with that, honestly, I think.
Yeah, sure. Can you choose your actions and class features?
No.
Okay. I know you can for sure.
Acolyte, Charlatan, Criminal.
So there's not a lot of backgrounds compared to real life. For those who don't know, real life 5th edition D&D, there's like 80 backgrounds, I think, something like, and they just kind of have light stat boosts.
I think I'm going to do Outlander, which is what I usually
Athletics and
do.
survival, yeah. Yep, I hear that.
You know what? Oh my goodness. Okay. I just realized I was making a... It doesn't really make sense for a barbarian to have, like...
More of those
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
Josh can't
I
hear
can
the
feel its
voice,
aura.
but it's a good voice, trust me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to kind of redo this.
You can do it quickly this time.
Yeah. If I can remember where it was.
It's like down.
Bingo. Looks pretty. I like that, actually.
That is good though. Looks like Howard Hamlin.
Highlights. I'm gonna do...
Platinum.
What about red highlights? I don't really see a difference. Intensity. Kind of like that.
Yeah, it just kind of catches the sun in weird ways, so that's cool. I knew a girl whose hair was like that. Her hair was black, and we just called it Dr. Pepper hair.
Really.
That
That looks excellent.
That beard's my favorite.
Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm happy with this.
Okay,
Let's
but,
go.
But let's look at attributes. Abilities as well.
Right.
Do not forget this.
Okay. So strength we need to be up. Constitution definitely need to be up. I'm going to assign 1 to Constitution.
Probably on the strength. You're +2. Should go to strength.
Yeah. Actually, I don't like to be dumb, honestly. I like at least a baseline intelligence, and then I think I'm going to go con. There we go.
Okay, but then still assign a skill for your bonus on the right in those boxes. Because you got one on the right and there's another one, so put it onto strength. Oh, on the left side. There you go. And then put your +1 on constitution or something.
There we go. Excellent.
Beautiful.
I like those proficiencies. Let's begin.
Not that it's going to matter because an illithid parasite is chowing on the back of your face right now.
So I'm going to call him Kajik because that has been my standard name. So for many PlayStations. So let's begin.
You need a guardian.
Oh, and then there's a guardian. Make it a hawker.
Yeah, she looks very attractive. So
Do you like
what?
like half elf maybe? Half elves are always attractive. Oh yeah.
Except for this one. Hang on.
Hair's a big deal for them.
This is not good so far.
You can literally customize it. So give her some good hair.
I don't like the face either.
Give her both.
I like the...
Body looks great.
Ooh, cool. Sub races.
For sure. Because it mostly changes like the length of ears and stuff.
Yeah, Drowith. Sorry, would help. Bosmer. I know they're not actually called that, but
Remarkable. Truly.
kind of pickish.
That gave her like purple highlights in here. I spent way too much time on the Guardian.
Actually, you know what? I like the default. Which I can't go to now.
I'm pretty sure it's just random.
I like Drow. I like the Drow girl.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. these cutscenes are just
It's sick, dude.
such high quality. Like, it reminds me of like the old days of like Neverwinter Nights 2 and Warcraft, and just those old PC games in a fantasy setting that just had such a high quality of cutscenes. Like,
And just a really strong desire to impress, you know.
yeah. Like, this is what we don't see in games very often.
I got a bit of an uncomfortable question. Did you turn subtitles on?
I don't remember.
I might.
Apparently I did.
Well, that's your incidental subtitles.
Should they be? There hasn't been any talking so far, so should there be? Do you think?
Well, so just so I know what's going on.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, let's do that. Plus,
I know this game, but I don't know it word for word.
yeah,
And I know lots of people like subtitles. Maybe when it's like you and I are actually in game together.
yeah,
Which I hope to do in the future.
yeah. We'll hope.
Soon.
Yeah, especially when they release the update. If I could, find the setting. If I could find a way.
I would get off this Nautiloid dreadnought. That's what they're called, Nautiloid.
That's so cool that he controls it with his. Where the heck are the interface?
It's probably. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, no, they are on.
Okay, good.
So I think that's all we should need. So
Okay.
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Want to do your first check of the game?
yeah, let's try.
Pretty definitive D player. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you have any bonuses for it.
No.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
I know this voice actress.
Oh, really?
I don't know her personally, but I mean, she was in I believe she played Alan Shearer in Kingdoms of Amalur.
You should reach Thrall, I think.
That was not great.
So if I remember correctly, if you like
Breathe deep
hold right click, you can just move around. Like, or if you just like WASD.
No, that moves the camera actually.
So if you hold click and then right click.
Dead.
Yes,
Good.
that's
And
great.
the PC controls must be so different from the
Oy,
controller controls.
a sphincter.
Oh yeah, just open it and watch. That's some missile shit right there.
So yeah, I can rotate. Oh, it's auto walking, I think.
See. Mind Flayer horticulture.
Check out
A
the stat. What?
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Okay. Can't sit there. I don't know why. Or I could just do the old left click to move. Neural apparatus. Nope.
Doesn't do anything.
I notice you're like trying to hover to the right side of the screen.
I can't help it. Like,
You
it's...
should actually just be using WASD to move the camera.
Yeah. We're moving.
Talk
So,
about a cold day in hell.
yeah. Yeah, we appear to be in hell, in one of the hells.
Goodness, it's the first layer. It's pretty pleasant.
She's the fan favorite.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
You meet somebody who's kind of like
Yeah.
she's like, "Fuck it, blesses me."
Yeah.
Dial it back.
Yeah, exactly. Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, Mind Flayers.
We are turning into mind flayers? There must be something we can do.
We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Can you stop the infection? I'm not sure.
Let's try to get the parasites out.
Good thing I play a lot of Doom.
No time for mercy.
Yeah. Not enough movement. Okay, enter.
Victory awaits.
Just because you don't have enough movement doesn't mean you can't.
I will not know failure.
Yeah, but I mean I can't
So
because.
like, look, see how it says like red right now?
Yeah.
Only some of it is red.
Oh,
So
okay.
like,
Yes.
3.4 meters.
Yes.
So if you just click on the thing, your character will go as far as they can
Yeah.
until the next turn.
Enter. Okay.
If she got hit by that,
Light on my feet.
Can I strike from here? No.
I'm fury. I am
My
death.
speed is kind of terrible.
Taking position.
And attack. Should be enough. Yep.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
I'll take that.
Now, to the helm.
Can sell it later. Oh, there's lots of loot actually.
What's hiding here?
Use it. Okay. Even if they're terrible, I can sell it. But let's select her. Oh, this is like this. There's a reason why I was hesitant to play on console. It's not in her inventory. It's in mine.
Assume nothing.
Anything else?
personal recommendation things.
Yeah.
Just really try not to use those skills.
Which the
At the top right of your inventory.
yeah.
They're enough to like give everyone a proper long rest. Just try to use food that you find.
Yeah.
If not over, then through.
I literally
What's in here?
that I can get at this time. Well, that's
Odd. I feel better.
Okay. Let's get going here.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
They're the only remaining thralls. Oh, we can climb.
you can jump too. Much faster. Seriously, you're jumping this game.
Okay.
Also, because you're set, if you can, I'd recommend picking up things and throwing.
Okay.
Like, any creature that's smaller than you in size, you can pick up. And barbarians and trade allows you to pick up creatures of equal size.
I don't. Okay, cool. I don't know why it won't like stop doing that, but I'll worry about that later. Okay.
There we go. Alright.
Geich machinery. I can make no sense of it.
Machine made them hostile.
Okay, so he gets the initiative.
Well, that actually could
I will not know failure.
when I punch things it scales off this.
Aggression.
Actually, no.
You know, so you can do non-combat things during combat.
Yeah.
Kinda cool.
Yeah. Okay, let's just end the turn. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna try picking up the dude and throwing him. Not that guy. No.
Pick up.
The guy you're fighting, try picking him up and throwing him.
Oh.
Yeah, just you could do that in this game.
Okay, so I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna go right click.
He might be
No.
too heavy.
No, I can't.
But next time you see some imps dude, start throwing those fires.
I'm gonna pick up him.
He goes straight through.
Oh.
Remember in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, you can pick up dudes and put him in the
Yeah.
You can in this one.
I thought I misread it as like, hear me out.
Say what I say, all I say.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm saving her for sure.
This chick,
We have no time for stragglers.
No, we have time for her.
I think something she's really putting. Oh, cool! You got a class check.
Okay, let's do
I
that.
didn't get that. I was a fighter.
Not that
This shit
strong.
is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
It might be helpful to save before this. I mean, if you want to save scum.
Can I even? Oh, nice.
Yeah, dude. If you want to, you can save scum every single check in this entire game.
Nice. Okay.
But don't, because that's
Yeah,
lame.
that's lame. Don't give up. Tear this thing open.
It's gonna be 20. Or, no, 10. There should be a piece of cake. You might wanna use that another one.
It's okay. I just fail, I think. But
You can't force it that way!
yeah.
Try
Okay.
something else! Go look around! Anything! Please!
Yeah, I know. Say that again. I'll go look around.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please! Come on! Get me out of this thing!
No, is that not the?
That was.
Keep looking!
Okay. There we go.
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Another thing that always shocks me about this game is how many animations there are for things.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, anyone today, are not the most visually focused.
Yes.
Have to keep going.
I wish
Oh.
I wish I had a bag of holding. A brain in a jar needs a key.
I think I'm gonna try that. Yeah.
The console appears dormant.
if I recall it didn't work.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at
Yeah.
first.
Okay. It doesn't work.
Don't think of the things in this room.
Here we
Damn it!
Another mystery. Another mystery.
Nope. Okay. I don't know what to do.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
You can try exploring some of this.
Yeah. Because I do want to save her. Because she is my type.
You are being
Creepy.
How many hosts of these gay and
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
I think it's too late for her. If that complete thing up there.
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
That's not good. No, I didn't know that.
change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Quite.
We need to get out of here. Before it's our turn. This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Totally don't
Another brain.
I'll not realize it's there and then be like, is it even possible to free Shadowheart in the beginning? Or you're like, oh, I got stuck here. Like
Oh,
a
okay.
proper pleb.
Yeah.
Like just a total. I felt like such a dumb.
Something good here.
I know,
It
but
happens
like,
a lot in RPGs.
okay, there you go. But like, oh yeah, we should do that first.
Never
Okay.
and we've learned something tutorial from it. That's the true treasure.
The console appears
yep.
dormant.
Insert the room.
Slap it on.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Not 20.
The first in the run.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform.
I see.
Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Understanding of the arcane nature of this thing tells you that placing your hand on it is
Let's do it.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
because you're depending on the parasite to do it.
Oh, clever. Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
So is this what being a mind flayer's like?
At last. Thought I was done.
Don't have a word.
Let's talk.
Speak, cleric.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. You feel her gratitude, but also guardedness. And above all, a will to survive.
My head.
Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. We need to deal with that. First, we have to get off this thing. Let's join up.
All right then, let's get going. I'm Kajik.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Was that a D20? What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's
Yeah.
right.
Everybody, let's get out of here.
Lead on.
Lead on, McDuff. True. Everyone's full health, so we're good. Wait. Yeah.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Yeah. Tieflings. Devils. Hell versus the Abyss.
Thrall, connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Still on my feet.
Oh, Lizzale.
will ascend.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. But,
Still breathing, despite everything.
oh.
Got to concentrate.
What kind of range is
Another
that?
day, another fight.
Can I... Okay, it's cool that I can loot on...
Just anything you can do outside of
I'm gonna go ahead.
head towards the control seriously.
Swift and lethal.
Just get closer and stuff.
My path be true.
Take this.
Im's turn.
With haste.
I will ascend.
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
way.
Wait, where are the controls?
They're on the side. You're headed the right way.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
I guess this is the helm.
I'm not gonna fight him.
Let's do this.
I've never seen a shot that so many hits. Nice. Your armor class is so high. Just have to speed.
One day I'll catch a break.
Want to get some XP.
Hurry, before they strike.
No.
Time to strike. On the move.
Nearly out of stun. It's now or never.
The music, I know you can't hear it, but it's phenomenal. I'm big into...
Very well.
Yeah. Yeah, and he got an attack, yeah. I was trying to beeline for it, right?
Death. Taste
That-
my fury.
Nice one.
I don't know what he was doing. Oh.
Nice shot.
Can you just...
It tends to make your argument sometimes.
Yeah.
There's instances where it is just better to choose your moment.
Swift and lethal.
Everybody beeline for the helm.
On the move.
Dario will have your
Ship
head.
starts to crash. Like
Okay.
when the devil dies, the ship starts to crash. And it's like you have 30 turns left. It's cool.
10 turns remaining.
Oh yeah, there it is.
So, yeah. I should have paid attention to that,
Swift as
but
my feet can carry.
Forward, Istik.
we're almost
Before
there.
more dragons come.
Oh, you selected it. Okay.
It's like, what happened?
And I'm getting right back into like remembering the mechanics and stuff like that. Oh, you should dash. The dashing does twice your movement.
Come a
and
little closer.
Okay. How do I...
It's in your Z or Z or I don't know.
Not enough movement, but...
Worth a try.
Okay. Okay, good.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
It's cool that she does it. A demonic dragon?
No, just a red dragon.
So... Kind of wish I did that, to be honest,
know, yeah.
but that's okay. She was under my command.
I would have done the same in her shoes, that's for sure.
Yep. I must have not gotten this far because I don't remember this part.
Really?
Yeah.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Let's check for injuries.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Cool. All right, so I think that's where we're gonna leave it for. Wait, no, I can't yet.
On my way.
There we go. Yeah, so I think that's where we're gonna leave it. This is really great so far. That is the first episode. There will be many, many more to go, I'm sure.
What do you think it's so far?
Incredible.
Right? Like it is really,
It's
really good.
so impressive. The graphics are amazing. I love the sound design. Love the cutscenes. I
Every
love.
time you think like, oh, they probably wouldn't have this mechanic. And
Yes.
then they do.
Like the fact that Shadowheart did that cutscene instead of me, I'm disappointed by it. But at the same time, it's also great. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment below. And we look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye.